is up, everybody? Welcome to Initial Reaction. My name is Philip.
I'm Charles.
And this week we are talking about Disney's Zootopia, starring Jennifer Goodwin, Jason Bateman, Idris Elba, J.K. Simmons, whole bunch of people in the voice cast here. What'd you think?
There's a lot of rabbits.
A lot of rabbits. A lot of animals, period. Because it's...
Mostly rabbits.
You know what that means.
Now in theaters.
I've been working for this my whole life. It's great to have dreams.
Yeah, just as long as you don't believe in them too much.
You ready to make the world a better place?
From the creators of Frozen and Big Hero 6.
This city's gripped by fear.
Are we safe? Critics are singing the praises of Disney's Zootopia. Yes! It's hilarious, smart, and surprising.
They're all lost?
One of the best Disney animated films since The Lion King.
Which is kind of a big deal.
All right, so Zootopia, it's kind of the fifth movie since Disney animation, without
Right.
Pixar.
The chemistry between Bateman and Goodwin, and the characters, the animation,
it looks
even like
great.
the
Yeah,
twitching of her ears and stuff, just like
adds so much like emotion, and like you can tell
how
what
much
she's feeling.
detail. The door creaks, and she's like, one of her ears is just like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
Just little things that
Yeah.
is just like, it's awesome.
even down to their names. What's her last name is
Hops, yeah, Judy Hopps,
Right.
and then Nick Wilde is, and Bateman's perfect for this
Right.
character. Like, you hear celebrity voices all the time, and
Right.
it's like, oh, they're just there because they're, because they're a celebrity, they're a
Right.
name. But no, Bateman's perfect in this role, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and I
his
think
name's what Weil.
Nick Wilde.
So
Yeah.
it's like Wiley.
Yeah.
It's this everything. I loved everything about it.
Yeah, and the jokes land. Like it's kind of a, I don't know. Like obviously it's a kids movie, and you kind of go in, getting the colorful world. The world is great that
Yeah,
they've created.
Zootopia.
Like you really feel immersed in it within
Right.
the first half
there's,
hour.
There's all these different little cities within the city.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
are different
ecosystems and
right,
stuff.
exactly.
Yeah, it's really neat. Like it's very well thought out. You can tell. And then I think what I liked most was none of the marketing really gave away what the story was.
Right.
And so I didn't know what to expect.
The first trailer was just a white,
Yeah.
blank white with the fox.
It was
or
all
with
about the
Nick.
world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
it
coming
was
in
just
and
like-
I'm just going to explain this or whatever.
Right.
Which is that's the only time I mean, it's very hard these days to find a animated movie that is entertaining to adults and children.
Right.
And the only time I felt like this was for children was at the beginning when they kind of explained. It was like they were explaining, "Hey, here's how the world works.
Right.
Here, kids, and then you're about to see a bunch of animals."
Yeah, and that's what Pixar is known for.
Right.
But,
And then
yeah.
Shakira has a
Yeah.
doppelganger, like a llama
It's a
doppelganger.
Giselle or-
Giselle,
yeah.
yeah. And
I
so
think that's her
that
character
part
name.
was just kind of like that. I felt like they had to add that. In
Yeah.
there. Like
Yeah, I did.
That was very like
I wasn't digging the song too much.
minion-esque or
Right.
whatever. You know what I mean? So,
Right. Yeah. No. And it.
which I'm glad it doesn't feel like something like
No.
Minions or something like that, where it's like, fart jokes and
No,
just
'cause you
stuff
can
like
tell it's
very
got these-
juvenile things, but it's got these very
bigger themes and like
super big themes
and
like
lessons to teach and
like racism and classism and even like
gender and
gender
and-
stuff like that, and it's like stuff you didn't expect. Not even like
and it'll go right over the like kids'
Right.
heads, but like it's kind of an adult
Yeah,
movie. Like
right.
it's totally teaching a lesson.
a few times it's too on the nose,
A little bit, yeah.
but
I appreciate
other
it,
times
like
it's very subtle and very. What's the line where she's like, they're like, "Oh, cute bunny," and she's like, "Well, other bunnies can say cute
Right.
bunnies, but
But
you
she
can't
gets-
say
yeah.
that to the leopard or whatever."
Right, yeah. When
And
she
so
first
like,
gets to the
there's
police
very
station.
like undertones,
Yeah,
and then
for
there's
sure.
straight up like jokes.
Right.
on it.
And what's even better is like, yeah, it has this, it has this lesson it's trying to teach or this point it's trying to make. But more than that, like it keeps the funny like consistent, and it doesn't like let that take away.
Right.
The,
I think
it's not
that
distracted
happens
by
when
that.
you are more interested in telling a story than you are making people laugh.
Yeah.
In an animated film like this.
Yeah, because
which is what they kept to the story, and then they incorporated jokes instead of just let's just make this a comedy animated film.
Yeah, the entertainment factor just came like inherently with that
Right.
with that good story idea.
I think that's why I loved it.
Yeah, it's definitely at the core. It's just all about story, and you can tell that. And then just to layer on this comedy and this beautiful animation, it's just like,
Right.
man, this is good. Like I was sitting there thinking like, wow, this is a good movie. Like
Right.
you just like this is good, and it'll go all the political stuff. I don't know if you'd say political stuff, but the themes and the big ideas will go right over kids' heads. Like,
right.
if you don't want to go in looking for that kind of stuff, you're not going to necessarily notice it, because you'll still have a good time, because it's just a good, solid animated movie, family movie.
It was long for an anime film, but I still would watch more of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I wanted there to be a Hops and Wild.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cop comedy.
And I kind of hope like the inevitable sequel is that, because I mean it's definitely headed in that direction. So I mean, I would definitely love to see more of this world. But yeah, no, really, really enjoyed Zootopia. There's a few things that took away, but overall, I'd 4 out of 5 for me. What about you?
I'm gonna go 5.
Really?
Yeah. There's, like I said, there's the
not
stuff,
enough to take away.
Yeah, there's the stuff that I didn't necessarily think should be in there. Like I said, was actually for kids, so they made it for a bigger audience. Right. Which I'm totally fine with. I don't think you can blame the movie for that.
Right.
So
I understand.
Perfect
score. Is that your first one of the year?
I think it's my first 5 for sure.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay, I couldn't remember what Deadpool was. Was that 4.5?
Maybe 4.5.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Definitely check out the rest of our videos, the rest of our reviews. We're here with a new one every week. And so subscribe to our channel, Initial Reaction Reviews. You can read my written reviews at www.reviewsfromabed.com. And check us out next week. We'll be reviewing 10 Cloverfield Lane. Thanks, and see you later.
Disney's Zootopia, now in theaters and IMAX 3D. Rated PG.